Hello everybody and welcome back to Warptorio. So let's see where we left off. We have iron mining here, we have a bit of coal mining. We are quite heavily under attack and these turrets are slowly running out of bullets. But I think what's most pressing right now is the fact that we have absolutely no bullet production. And that means that we're gonna be pretty soon unable to defend ourselves, which is quite obviously not a good thing. So let's start by feeding. What am I doing? That's gonna be the output chest. This has not that much to go actually. Please do not use my wood for that. Thank you. How much ammo do I... Oh, that is almost no ammo left there. I think I'm gonna start to pack up this world. Managed to get quite a few resources off here, but yeah, it's getting a bit too crowded for my taste. And the good thing here is that when we go back, we can just leave that one here. We do not need to worry about getting that because that will always respawn on the platform. Even if it gets destroyed in the same mission, we don't need to warp or anything, it would still respawn. We have 1 minute warp time, so that's quite a bit of time. Yeah, we can see that it is getting quite out of hand. Let's for now just put a radar here and get ready for the next planet. Okay, we managed to close most of our base. And we're gonna do a fairly similar process here. So first off is always okay, that's our iron ore patch. Since I'm here and we're pretty much out of copper, I will kick copper off first. With minimum amount of defenses. And that biter base there is gonna be quite difficult to deal with. There is a strategy to go build further from the base because the biters are primarily going to be attracted by the main base's pollution, so your outposts have a pretty high chance of surviving. Let's go to 4 of these. Gonna split this ammo as much as we can between them. Already forming attack groups. And we're already out of plates here, and that's very little ammo. Okay, let's hope that 40 magazines will be enough for this planet. So what I want to do now is actually start crafting a couple more factories first. Let's make sure that this is not going anymore because there's no copper plates. So get copper back in here. Gonna take most of it. Yes, let's craft some gears. I'm thinking to change mining strategy. I have to keep an eye out on the bullets over there. So the warp time is going to continue going up. So we need to make sure that we can survive more and more on a planet as time passes. And this is why I'm kind of prioritizing the warp projectile rounds and yeah, I'm looking at the technology tree right now to figure out where we want to go next. I think movement speed might be something interesting to have. On the other hand, this is a fairly cheap one to research. We don't have energy flow problems. So I will get that one, and once this is done, yeah, 10k science packs, it's way too big of an order for us right now. I will queue up these mining productivity technologies. That's 5 of them, and that's gonna give us 50% productivity. And I do want to start using electric mining drills and take full advantage of the fact that we have these we have the possibility to have electricity at our resource patches. So what we're gonna do right now is Nothing too complicated. I'm just gonna be chest mining. So we do have limited electricity production here, which is something I kind of forgot, but nonetheless, let's see how many we can actually support. I think we can support 4 of them at full capacity. And that's our coal running out, I'm gonna assume. So while I go down here, I do want to automate coal. And we're gonna do that by building 4 of these, building a couple of belts. And then I'm also gonna do a fast inserter, so it's gonna go like this. Fast inserter is gonna output way over here. And let's give it most of our coal. And this should allow our boilers to function for a longer period of time without interruption. One of the problems is that the only way to tell if how we're dealing with power is that we need to go in the boiler room. We can theoretically do about 5 megawatts of power, so that should be fine, hopefully. There's still a few bullets left here, but it's getting more and more dicey. Okay, I did miscalculate. It's only 200 kilowatts. This is, so it's barely two and a bit. So definitely not 4, but we'll leave them at 4 for now. We need to empty out the coal miners. And I forgot to empty out our iron miners as well. That was a big problem. Much ammo, so we went through quite a bit of ammo already. I will just for now set up over here a smelting platform. Mine whatever we're producing extra on the iron patch. Let's get more ammo. We barely have a stack of ammo to spare right now. That is by all means not good. Let's create back the, let's put back the red circuit manual assembler. And I need a few more inserters. Okay, that's producing now. Okay, I do not want to steal ammo from my turrets. And this is getting way too expensive to maintain. We're warping in 54 seconds, so I'm just gonna kick that off. I think we should have plenty of time to back up everything. It's gonna be a bit of a nail biter, but 30 seconds left. We might not have enough time to collect. Oh, we will not have enough time to collect this. And we do need to be on the platform when the time runs off, so we'll just have a few losses there. Not too big of a problem. Let's craft a new pump. This world looks deserted. We appear to be safe for now. So deserted means that we actually have no power. No water. No water means, well, you can kind of see where I was leading with that. No water means no power. But we do have plenty of rocks. So I will spend just a bit of time here. Main focus is gonna be gathering some stone with coal as collateral damage. Now, in a few researches, I don't remember if it's under green tech or under blue tech. I think it might be under blue tech. We will be able to actually get water down in our power plant floor, which will be quite awesome. But for now, we're just gonna consume whatever water we have in storage. We did have some water in our circuits, and I will, as soon as we get to green tech, build a few tanks to be able to store water. That should give us a buffer until we reconnect the system, and also might mean that in a few worlds, like, we might be able to skip connecting water once every other world. Now we do have a few resources here. And did I lose any? I don't think I've lost any turrets. So it might be a good idea to see what else I want to get. I definitely want to get a heavy armor. Right now, having more electric mining drills is not really worth it because, yeah, there we go. We're out of water in our system. So let's get as much stone as we can smelted. I want to make a decent supply of of stone, of walls, so we don't have to worry about it anytime soon. I need to actually, I don't need to remember, I need to upgrade this to be able to keep up with the demand for the factory. To that regard, I will queue up some of the cheaper techs. And I don't think going up to piercing magazines makes any sense, because we're gonna be consuming way more resources. I have to look it up actually if it's more productive to shoot yellow or red in terms of iron consumption. Do I want to build anything else right now? So I do want to get a few more pipes, get a few more electric poles, and why not inserters? I think inserters are always gonna be needed. And while that's happening, I will go and collect a few more stones. This time I had my mobile gate with me, so I can just warp back whenever I'm done. I think I'm gonna look at getting out of this world fairly soon. And obviously not rely just on handcrafting. It's just a bit of a breathing room and a bit of time for me to gather my thoughts, see what I want to do next. Yeah, I think that this should be enough. We already have plenty of wall to close off the base, I think. Yeah, this will successfully close off the base and give me some extra. I just want to reorganize my hotbars. So I want this to be my military, fighting, offensive hotbar. And I will put fuel here. And walls over here. So we have 27 walls. You can always use the deconstructor trick to get out of the base. Actually, one other thing that I want to do is I want to get a couple of these iron stacks smelted. And one last thing, I'm actually gonna take the time to rebalance the gun turrets. I will leave 50 ammo in each. Did I take too many? No. How many do I still have? Okay, that's about 50, I guess. And I'm left with 100 ammo. Nothing left in this chest, which is terrifying. But the one thing that I do want to wait for is enough steel to be able to craft the heavy armor. So, goodbye shotgun. Quickly dump our inventory, everything that we do not need. I cannot repair these, which is unfortunate, but I can repair these. Everything else in the inventory stays. Almost there, just 15 more. And I think we have like a 1-minute warp timer, so looking at the research tree, in order to get better warp times, we can get the warp reactor research going. The first few levels are not all that expensive. We will require military very soon, but it's gonna be a bit until we get there. But that's fine. Now, we'll probably make a cut in this episode on this warp. We're getting pretty close to the 30-minute mark. And I guess we're gonna see what the next planet is gonna be reserving for us in the next episode. Meanwhile, we did manage to get enough materials to build the armor. But that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you here next time.